Alright everyone, and welcome back to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and today we're jumping back into some more Sims 4 fun. So today today is a reaction video, sort of unpacking the new gameplay trailer that we got for The Sims 4 Discover University. I say as I am procrastinating my own work, but it's fine. Everything's fine. So, per usual, I cannot play the audio because of copyright concerns, but I am listening to it via my headphones, so that way I can hear things. So without further ado, let's dive into this, shall we? I think so. Whoa, they're not talking Simlish. What? Oh no. What? Ooh. Oh my god. What? What? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, that's so cool! Honestly, that's so relatable. Alright, so as you can see, we have a lot to unpack. So, essentially, that is pretty much the reaction part of it. So, we're not going to do super frame by frame, per se. We're just going to look at the most important stuff. Some of this was already seen in the OG trailer, but I wanted to just take a look at a couple really cool, just like different types of like res halls that you can look into. I mean, look at that. That's super different. As you can see, we've got plenty of new items, both decorative, base game, that sort of stuff. I love that shelf right there. I love all these different smaller shelves. I think that's something that we need in this game quite desperately. And also, thank you for including a mini fridge. I kind of hope that you can put your coffee maker on there, just because I feel like that's totally realistic. Or a microwave, because they have like the micro fridge combos, which I think would be really fun to include, and I hope that's included. We'll just see how that goes. But as you can see, there's like different types of styled res hall rooms, like all the, you basically share, like here's what I'm talking about when I mean micro fridge. That'd be nice if they included that. I can tell this is new as well. So yeah, I like all the different shelving options because that's pretty realistic. So yeah, as you can see, there's different types of new just rooms, just in general. It looks like you get to move off campus a little bit too. So I wonder if this is like, kind of like how City Living does it. So like here, for example, I wonder if, oh, come on. There we go. I wonder if this building's going to be like, kind of like City Living apartments almost. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering at this point. Like, how is it going to work? Lots of just different areas to kind of explore. Even if much of this is probably set dressing, I'm kind of okay with it because it gives off, we have more stuff for our Sims to do. Like, for example, look at the hobbies and stuff. I think that's really cool. We get the robotics club, debate club. Like, that's kind of what I'm here for. And then in the trailer it mentioned that she transferred schools. There's the debate club. It looks like a new food stand possibly, which I'm kind of here for, or some sort of entertainment-y stand, student main sort of area. This is kind of like the secret society essentially, which is kind of weird. And so you can lose your scholarships and take out loans, which quite frankly is kind of the most realistic part of this whole pack. But even if much of this is set dressing, like this is kind of what it looks like in a college town. And yeah, this is a mood right here. That is totally a mood. Also, it looks like we got some new plants back here, some new decor items. I like how there's stickers on the back of the laptop. I see that all the time everywhere. It looks like there are going to be potential consequences for your actions. So it looks like you could become a lawyer, an engineer, and a teacher as well. And yeah, so it kind of goes in the party scene, academic scene, has like a dining hall area, which I am here for. And that's pretty much it. So there was also a little part in there where there was like a parent actually studying with their toddler. So that was kind of cool, and I really love that little nod. I really appreciate that, because you would be amazed how many parents there are attending university, whether that's undergrad, grad school, law school, medical school. You would be very amazed. So that out of the way, let's see what we got over here. So this is, again, all these links are in the description down below. So this kind of unpacks a little bit more of what we talked about. So here we got a little bit more information about the degrees. So it looks like we have the same degrees. It's just that one's focused more so on like social sciences and more humanities stuff versus Foxbury Institute, which focuses more on like the STEM areas. So that's pretty much what it's kind of going for. So you can get the same degrees at both schools, but it all depends on what you want to go for and if it's going to be distinguished or not. So what else does UBright offer? So some of the degrees include biology, computer science, economics, physics, psychology, villainy, art history, culinary arts, drama, fine art, history, language and literature, and it's communication, not communications. But so what does UBright have to offer? So on game day, you can join a spirit club. So that's kind of the different sort of stuff. So that's the Dragon School. If they want to explore the creative side, they can head over to the Canal by the Commons for some outdoor figure painting with the Art Society. Then there's also the debate club. So it looks like there's like spirit organization, there's an art society, and a debate club, which I'm here for. I like having hobbies and things for our Sims to do. Foxbury Institute is also getting more modern, so kind of confirm you can switch on and off campus, you can switch roommates, you can switch res halls, and you can also transfer campuses. You can also lose your scholarships, you can gain scholarships, you can take out student loans, which quite frankly is the most realistic part of this pack so far. And we'll kind of go from there. But actually, no, you'd be amazed how many folks transfer. Just in general, but it's kind of a normal thing. I'm changing majors as well. So it looks like you get Spirit Squad, so kind of the same thing there. There's the Brainiac Honor Society, and then there's the like Robotics Club. So financial aid. So here we go. So we got grants and scholarships. Again, grants are the ones that you don't pay back. So I've got your back, people that are now thinking about college. I have got your back. So scholarships and grants are the ones that you don't pay back. So these are for academics and athletically gifted students. So it looks like they might have like some sort of student athlete component potentially, which is kind of cool, as well as need-based scholarships. And so if they want to start down their career path and want to further their education, they can do a career scholarship. And then you can also find out which scholarships are available that'll cover their costs. Sometimes they might have to take out student loans, but be aware that payments will be due as soon as they graduate. I mean, they don't even get a buffer period. Like, you get that in real life. I think they give you like a 6-month grace period. And so it looks like they have all kinds of just after-school activities. So esports, soccer team. Pretty realistic. I'm here for the realism, but I love how we have more things for our Sims to do, like hobby-wise and skill-wise. That's the kind of stuff that I've personally wanted in my game for a little while. Like, I would be perfectly fine getting a stuff for a game pack that's just on, like, their hobbies. Like, kind of how we had in The Sims 2 with the hobbies pack. I would be totally cool with that. I would be 100% on board. So I'm wondering how the mechanics are going to work for a lot of this, especially the transferring of, like, res halls and, like, going on and off campus, transferring universities. Maybe you want to switch your major? I mean, that could be a thing. I don't know. But as you can see here, we're about almost 1 week away from release date on PC. And then really solid timing for the console, people. You'll probably be on winter break by the time that comes out. I'm super excited for this pack. Partially because that way we can all just be like, okay, this is one less thing for the community to sort of like, you know, be like, we want university every single time some sort of pack comes out that's not university. So that'll kind of be one of those kind of like, oh, sigh of relief. But also the timing's pretty good for both release dates because a lot of people are going on holidays. So either way around, thank you all so much for watching. Again, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff here. I cover The Sims 4, WWE stuff, all kinds of good video games here on That Variety Nerd. So as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.